everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, y'all welcome back. As you know, I've been struggling with allergies, more so this year than normal. And I finally had to knuckle down and go to the doctor, and because it was getting all in my chest, all the things. I am having to run an air purifier and a humidifier in here, and that purifier is a shark, and it cycles on and off once it reaches a certain percent. So you may hear some humming and then no humming and humming and no humming. I'm going to try to run a noise background reducer and see if that takes care of it, okay? But if you hear it, this is the first time I'm filming with it, so if you hear it, I apologize, but that's just what it's got to be for right now till I get this all cleared up out of my chest and all the things. I'm having to run it in my bedroom and in here. The two rooms that I spend the most time is what she said. So here we are. Okay, I have filled up another binder. Y'all, this one, I have a couple of binders over here that I started to just put diamond paintings in of things that I thought I would like to work on when we retire, so I'm not immediately going into retirement stash. As I said, you know, I've gotten some before and during, and so this is going to be a hodgepodge thing. I have 2 or 3 binders like this, so this is going to be a hodgepodge of things that I've just collected, saw it, said, oh, I'll want to work on that pretty quick after retirement. So this is the first binder I'm starting with, so you'll be seeing these pretty soon after. In here in a couple of months. This one came from fan sales. I don't know when I got that one. Like I said, I started this 2 years ago, so this could be very well be 2 years old. I don't know. Oh, there's the other butterfly. I knew I had a second copy of that. You saw that in the other binder. This will be worked on immediately, and the others will be sitting and just waiting for when I want to work on it again, or if I need a gift or whatever. I've already used it for a gift once. This little girl right here, I have her in a square rhinestone from Kudel's. It's a 60 by 60. You've already seen her. She is the one that I showed you in the square series. I think there's 4 to this set. This one came from Fan Sales, but I think there's 4 to this set. Yeah. This one came from Fan Sales. This one came from Temu. Just little different variations. This one came from Temu as well. Isn't she precious? This one, I want to say there were several in this type. There was a koala bear, maybe an elephant. I don't remember, but I've got them somewhere through the binders. I love that one. All that glare. Let me scoot it down a little bit more so maybe it's out. There we go. Yeah, there's a bear like that. This was sort of a set. I got them from Fan Sales. I've got another set of these that I'm going to be unboxing, and I found them and I wanted more because I thought these would be a good gift for a little girl's bedroom, or you know, a baby's room, anything along the way. So I got some more of them. Yeah, there they are. These all came from Fan Sales. I try to put them in the binders where they're together, but a lot of times I can't. You know, it just I get them in later and it's already filled past this point, so I just go ahead and put them in the binder later down the line. That one. These were a set. These were from Fan Sales. I don't know if these are still available or not. I got another set of this for someone, and she did them, and y'all, these hats were amazing. They are incredible when completed, but I don't know if you can still find these or not. But if you're interested, I'll try to help you find it on Fan Sales. I can go to my order and click on it. It'll tell us. So if you see anything in here, just tell me what it is, and I'll go and see if I can find it. It's easier to find in Fan Sale orders than Temu. Temu sells out so fast, and that seller may not have it again. You have to search for another seller. But Fan Sales, pretty much, if you click on it and it gives you a 404 error, it's no longer available. This was a Temu. Those hats were amazing. I could not believe how beautiful these were, especially that one right there. That one was amazing. This little guy. That one's pretty. That came from Temu. Like I said, this has been collected over 2 years. I've got like 2 or 3 binders of To Do First, and this is the first of those. And I had a couple of spots empty, so I filled it on up and decided to film it. I don't know when the other 2, if there's any empty slots, but I'll be looking for sure. This right here, I think I have this in an off canvas as well. If not, I have something similar. Isn't he precious? There's a second one to this too, I think. This right here, y'all, I'm thinking I have another copy of this. I hope I do, because this thing's going to be amazing, and I don't see why I wouldn't have bought another copy, because, well, I would want to do that one twice for sure. Look how beautiful that is. Look at all this. It has 11 colors in it. I have no clue when these were purchased. This came from Temu. This came from fan sales. I think I have in fact, I know I did. It's one similar to this, and it's turned the other way, but it's pastel. I think it's full rhinestone. I either got it from Coup Deals, full rhinestone, or I have one coming from Temu in that huge haul that is turned the other direction in pastel. But I know I've seen something like this here recently. Y'all have made such big orders, I don't remember now. Oh my goodness, look at this, y'all. That is going to be beautiful. But I made so many orders here recently with Coup Deals and Temu, I don't remember which was from which. Those owls going to be amazing, y'all. 10 colors in that came from Temu. No clue how long ago. A while since they're towards the front. Oh, look at this. This little sheet right here is folded. I try to get my sheets in here flat so that when I pull them out, they're flattened. There we go. That was different, and that's why I went for that. It's just something different than what I've seen. Both of these were Temu's. Y'all, I'm so glad I put the initial up here of Temu fan sales or Amazon or wherever, GBFKE, Paint Some Way. That way I know where these came from. I love this one. This was a fan sales. I think I have another copy of this coming. In fact, I know I do. Look how sweet that is. This was a fan sales. That's what I'm saying about fan sales. You can still find things. These were probably 2 or 3 years old, at least 2 years, because I started this 2 years ago. So somewhere between 2 years and now, I bought this, and it's still available on fan sales. This, you probably won't be able to find it on Temu. Once it's sold out, it's gone. But fan sales keeps these going for years. So you can still get this on fan sales. If you want something like that, let me know, and I'll get you a link to it, product number or something. If you see anything in these binders, let me know. And if it's on fan sales, I can easily go in and see if it's still available. If it's Temu, it's going to be a little more difficult, but I'll definitely try to help you, because I know what it's like to see something and want it and can't find it. This was a fan sales. This was a fan sales. This was a fan sales. So I must have made a big order from fan sales at some point during this time. This one has 14 colors in it. Oh, look at that. That's a fan sales. I want to say I've seen this one. Y'all, I'm sorry. I want to say I've seen this one here recently. I don't know. I've seen so many. But I want to say I've seen that one not too long ago. This was a Temu, and this was a Temu. Look how sweet that baby is. This was a Temu. That's a Temu. That is so cute. I may have another copy of that. I'm not sure. So I just did a kind of a collection of 2 or 3 binders just to start out with, and I put things in here that I knew I'd want to work on probably right at first, and then the other copies are in the other binders to work on later. Anything that I thought might make a good gift along the way, or something that I know I want to do more than once, like that owl that I told you about. I had 4 copies, 5 copies of that thing. Love it. This was a Temu. Y'all, I ordered this, went in to buy another copy, and I have never seen it since. That's typical Temu things. Oh, look at this. Like I said, if you see something, just tell me which one it is, and I'll do my best to try to help you find it. I've seen this on Temu, but you have to be careful because I have ordered a second copy of this, and it ended up being a full round, even though it said special shape. Y'all, I've got a slew of diamond paintings that were supposed to be special shaped, and they ended up sending them full rounds, and I may do just an unboxing of all of them. I probably got 20 or 30 that they refunded me, and I kept the diamond painting. And I may open those up, and let's just see what they look like. But this, I've gotten this in a full round when it was supposed to be in a special shape. I got another copy of this coming, I think, or one similar. I know I got more toadstools coming. This one's pretty. I've never seen that one again. Ordered it, can't find it again. That's the only thing I don't like about Temu. And y'all, you can search for daisy diamond paintings or flower diamond paintings. It may pull up elephants. They don't list them in the title. It may be a dog, but it's saying human. You know, if they would label them better, you could search better. I think I have a second copy of this. I may have it on the way, or it may already be here. This came from Amazon. This was recent. I'm sorry, y'all. This was very recent. I filled this in because I didn't have anything in this page, so I went ahead and put this one in. This was fan sales. This was Temu. This was Temu. Y'all, I love these diamond paintings so much, as you can tell. This is another one. Ordered it, wanted another copy, never got it, never found it again. And a lot of times why I don't order two at once is because it's vague. Is this going to be a special shape or a round? The picture shows special shape, but the listing does not say. So I order one to see if it is a special shape, and then if it is, then I go back and order a second copy. But then you can't find it again. This was a Temu. Those are pretty. Look at that baby. This was Temu. This was Temu. These were Temu. I've got more of these types coming. I may have another one just like this, but I love this. I've got several like that. This, remember the cat? That's hard to, there was kind of a set, or they did a good bit of them like that. I think this may be one. It was in the other binder. It was a cat. This may, it looks similar to that. These were Temu's. That's pretty. 11 colors in it. That little baby, look at that. Both of these are Temu. These are Temu's. That's going to be pretty. A lot of times I'll get them in and say, I want another copy. That's pretty, but this is beautiful, and this may be a set because it came from fan sales. They usually do them in sets of 4s. This is beautiful, y'all. I don't even remember ordering that, so it's been a while on that one. These are pretty. But this is fan sales, this is Temu. Okay, I have a second copy. That's the cat. Okay, let's look at the bulldog. Where was that little guy? There he is. Yeah, it's kind of similar. This one's pretty. That was a fan sales. That's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. That's one. This is the second one to the set. This was also a set. This is from Fan Sales. There's the second one to that. And the third one to the other set. There's the third one to this. Look at this. This came from Fan Sales. This may still be available. Anything from Fan Sales, I can easily find out if it's available. Temu, it's going to be a booger, but I'll try my best to help you find them. This was Fan Sales. It was the last one to that other set. This was Fan Sales. This was Fan Sales. Isn't that pretty? Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 colors in this one. This is Temu. This is Temu. No clue when I ordered this, y'all. 11 colors in it. No clue. Don't know if it's still available. Good chance anything in here from Fan Sales is, though. These are both from Temu. That one's pretty. Look at that little elephant. This is Temu. This is Temu. This is Temu and this is Temu. These are from Temu. That's pretty. I wanted another copy of this for a friend and went back the very same day I got it in, y'all. Gone, and you can't find it anywhere. Never came back into stock, and I've never seen it anywhere else. I searched for months for that thing. This is Temu. This is Temu. This is Temu, and this is Temu. This has a lot of colors. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 colors in this one. This is Temu. This is Temu. That's Temu and that is Temu. Same here. Same here. I do a majority of my shopping from Temu, y'all. There's that one and that came from Temu as well. Both of these did. I love this one. I think you've seen me unbox one like this. And that's Temu. Alright, y'all. That's going to do it for this binder. If you see anything, especially from Fan Sales, I can find it quick and easy, see if it's still in stock. If not, it may take me a little time to find anything that was listed as Temu in here. Okay, y'all, that's it. Y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.